Have you noticed that every Japanese elderly person looks younger, active, even after 70? Very different from the elderly we see in everyday life. But what are the Japanese really doing at this age? Well, let me explain. They have a routine that keeps the body strong, and above all, the posture aligned. All of this can be done at home. The most amazing thing is that with just 30 minutes of your day, you can do this. Today I'm going to show you the 7 exercises that are part of the routine of Japanese elderly people, and that will help you achieve an anti-aging body. And exercise number 4 will make you have a strong body for many years. Let's start. 1. Body weight squat. If there is one exercise that can't be missing from any strengthening routine, it's the squat. And the Japanese elderly know this very well. This movement is present in their daily lives because it's functional. They often bend down, sit on the floor, get up on their own, and do all this with ease because they train their bodies for it. And the squat is the foundation. This exercise works the thighs, glutes, hips, and abdomen. It improves balance, strengthens the legs, and also protects the knees and lower back. It's the kind of exercise that helps you achieve autonomy. If today you find it hard to get up from a chair, climb stairs, or bend down, the squat is the first step to change that. And the best part? You don't need any equipment. Just your body weight and attention to posture. How to do it? Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your chest up, abdomen engaged, and lower yourself as if you were sitting on a chair. Go as low as is comfortable and return slowly. The secret isn't speed, but control. It's better to do fewer reps with quality than many carelessly. If you feel insecure, place a chair behind you. This gives confidence, prevents fear of falling, and helps with execution. Over time, you'll notice the difference in your legs, hip strength, and even posture. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. And remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Little by little, your body will respond. 2. Calf raises. Now let's move on to the second exercise, and you might not even realize how important it is. Calf raises are simple, quick, and may seem small, but deliver a huge result when it comes to balance, circulation, and stability while walking. And it's no coincidence that this movement is part of the routine of Japanese elderly people. The calf is called the second heart of our body. That's because it plays a fundamental role in pumping blood back to the heart, especially from the legs. When you activate this muscle frequently, it improves circulation, reduces swelling, prevents varicose veins, and also avoids cramps. But that's not all. A strong calf ensures stability when walking, helps posture, gives more confidence on stairs, and protects against falls. And this makes all the difference, especially for those who feel their body no longer responds like before. This exercise restores control. It brings confidence. How to do it? Simple. Stand with your feet parallel and support nearby. It can be a wall, back of a chair, or countertop. Raise your heels until you're on your tiptoes. Hold there for 1 to 2 seconds and slowly lower down. The movement must be controlled, feeling the muscle work. No rushing. You can start with 2 sets of 15 reps and progress as you gain strength. If you feel it's easy, do 1 more set. The important thing is to maintain regularity. And over time, you'll notice how this impacts your daily life. Your legs become firmer, your steps more secure, and your energy increases. Japanese elders don't wait for their bodies to weaken before taking action. They anticipate it, and that is one of the secrets to aging with autonomy and quality of life. 3. Inclined push-up against the wall. Many people think they need a floor or gym to strengthen their chest and arms, but Japanese elders show that it's possible to train the upper body with quality and safety at home. The inclined push-up against the wall is one of the most complete and accessible exercises for those seeking functional strength, solid posture, and mobility. This movement works the pectorals, shoulders, triceps, and core all at once. And most importantly, without overloading the joints. It involves no impact, doesn't strain the wrists, and can be done even by those who have never trained before. It activates muscles we use every day, pushing a door, getting out of bed, carrying an object, supporting oneself to get up from a chair. It's exactly this kind of strength that maintains autonomy over the years. How to do it? Stand facing a sturdy wall. Position your hands at chest height, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Step your feet away from the wall, forming a straight line from heel to head. Now bend your elbows, bringing your torso toward the wall until your nose almost touches. Then, push back until your arms are straight. Controlled breathing. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push up. The secret here is control. No rushing. Focus on your posture, the arm movement, and keep your abdomen contracted the entire time. This protects the spine and activates the core. Do 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. If it feels easy, increase the incline by stepping your feet further away. If it feels difficult, move your body closer to the wall. Over time, this push-up will give you more shoulder stability, firmness in the arms, and visible improvement in posture. You'll notice your shoulders no longer slump forward, your chest opens up more, and the body's functional strength grows. So, can you still do the regular push-up? Leave a comment. I want to know. Also, comment how many push-ups you can do. While you comment, let's continue with the video. 4. Row with towel or elastic band. Have you noticed how many people become more hunched over as the years go by? Drooping shoulders, rounded back, that posture that shows fatigue. This is not normal. It's a consequence of muscle weakening, especially in the back region. And this is where this exercise comes in. Rowing with a towel or elastic band. Japanese elders pay great attention to posture. And it's not about aesthetics. It's about health. An aligned posture improves breathing, reduces pain, prevents falls, and conveys strength. The row is the exercise that helps keep this structure firm, active, and balanced. This movement strengthens the scapular muscles, back, and thoracic region, which support the spine and counteract the natural forward tilt the body tends to develop with age. It also activates the abdomen, biceps, and improves motor control of the arms. And all of this can be done with a regular towel or an elastic band, sitting on a chair. How to do it? Sit with an upright posture, knees bent at 90 degrees, and feet flat on the floor. Grab a towel with both hands in front of your body, arms extended. Now pull the towel toward your chest as if bringing something heavy closer. Your elbows should move backward, passing alongside the torso. Contract your scapula. Imagine you're trying to bring your back together back there. Then slowly return to the starting position. Each repetition should be done with attention. No pulling in a rush or letting your shoulders rise. The movement is controlled with paced breathing. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. If you have a resistance band, you can use it instead of the towel. The stimulus will be even greater. Over time, this exercise will align your posture, open your chest, and give you more firmness in the spine. You'll notice walking upright becomes easier, that sitting with the trunk aligned becomes natural. This completely changes how you feel and how others see you. Good posture doesn't make you look younger. It actually makes you younger because it puts your body in the right position to live with energy and freedom. 5. Lateral arm raises. We come to an exercise that may seem simple but has a huge impact on your independence. Lateral arm raises. The Japanese value this type of movement highly because they know shoulder mobility is directly linked to quality of life. When the shoulders lose strength and range, even basic actions like putting on a t-shirt or reaching for something on a shelf become difficult. This exercise mainly works the lateral deltoids, which are the muscles responsible for elevating and stabilizing the shoulders. It also activates the trapezius and the core because the body needs to stay stable during the movement. Over time, it helps keep the shoulders firm, the posture open, and the body more agile. And you'll only need 2 water bottles. They can be 500 ml, 1 liter, or whatever you have available. The important thing is to perform the movement with control and attention. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart or sit on a firm chair with your spine straight. Hold a bottle in each hand, arms by your sides. Raise your arms laterally to shoulder height with elbows slightly bent as if forming the letter T with your body. Hold for 1 second at the top and lower slowly. Do not go past shoulder level. The goal is control, not speed. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Breathe rhythmically. Inhale as you raise, exhale as you lower. If you feel tension in your neck, relax the shoulders and adjust the weight. What counts here is not the weight, but the mindful movement. This exercise strengthens the shoulder area and prevents injuries, besides maintaining your ability to perform movements with full range. And more, it improves the aesthetics of your arms, upper body, and also conveys an image of firmness and vitality. This is what we see in Japanese elders: an open posture, raised shoulders, active arms. They don't stoop, they don't hide behind age. They keep moving. And now you can too. 6. Wall or sofa plank. This is the kind of exercise few value at first, but that transforms the body from the inside out. The plank on the wall or sofa works the core of everything, the core. And the core isn't just the abdomen. It involves the deep muscles of the lower back, pelvis, abdomen, and even the hips. Strengthening this area is essential for balance, posture, and avoiding pain, especially in the lower back. In Japan, attention to the center of the body is taken seriously. They know that when this region is weak, the whole body suffers. The lower back compensates, the spine collapses, and everyday movements become more difficult. That's why the adapted plank is one of the most used strategies for those who want to keep the body stable without taking risks. And you don't need a mat or to lie on the floor. With the variation on the wall or sofa backrest, anyone can start safely. How to do it? Face a wall or rest your forearms on the back of a sofa. Elbows should be aligned with the shoulders. Step back 1 or 2 steps, forming a straight line from head to heels. Contract your abdomen, keep your hips aligned, and hold the position. Breathe in a controlled way. Start with 15 seconds and increase as you gain endurance. It's important to keep the body firm, without letting the hips rise or drop too much. And if you feel discomfort, bring your feet a little closer to the wall. It's not about holding as long as possible, but about doing it consciously. Do 2 to 3 sets, respecting your limits. Over time, this plank will give you more stability to walk, to squat, to lift weights safely. It will protect your lower back, improve your posture, and even slim your waist. It's a complete exercise, silent but powerful. Japanese elderly people invest in this type of movement because they know true strength comes from within. It's what supports the body in small actions, in everyday life. And that is the path to strong, balanced aging full of autonomy. 7. Stationary march with high knees. To end the workout with an active body and a more awake brain, the ideal exercise is the stationary march with high knees. It seems simple, but it brings a set of benefits that go far beyond the muscles. It's a movement that activates the legs, abdomen, improves motor coordination, and also stimulates cognitive function, something the Japanese highly value in old age. They know that body and mind need to move together. And this type of movement, which requires coordination between arms and legs, keeps the neuromuscular system more responsive, agile, and balanced. Additionally, it improves heart rhythm, stimulates circulation, and warms up the joints, all without impact, and totally safe to do at home. How to perform? Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Begin lifting one knee at a time, alternating legs as if marching in place. The secret is to raise the knee up to hip height, or as high as you can safely. At the same time, move your arms as if you were walking. The crossed movement, right leg with left arm and vice versa, activates the brain and improves balance. Keep an upright posture, look forward, and control your breathing. If you feel difficulty, do the movement more slowly. If you want to increase intensity, you can speed up the pace for short periods. Do 30 to 60 seconds per set, repeating 2 to 3 times. This exercise is also great for those who feel stiffness when walking or have difficulty with coordination. It prepares the body to walk more fluidly, improves muscle response, and activates the abdomen dynamically. And the best part, it's light, adaptable, and can be done every day. Japanese elderly people often use this type of movement in morning workouts to wake up the body and activate the mind. It's the kind of exercise that rejuvenates not only physically but neurologically. And when you do this regularly, you start to notice that your thinking becomes faster, your movements more natural, and your body lighter. Now you know the 7 exercises that are part of the routine of Japanese elderly. Simple, safe, and efficient. They keep the body strong, the mind active, and independence for much longer. And the best part? You can start today, at home, with just 30 minutes. Do this circuit 3 times a week with discipline. The body will respond. Leave in the comments when you will start putting this training into practice.